welcome back again to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing an updated review on the Louis Vuitton key pouch. Now as you can see, I've got two of my own now, and this is the one that I got back in 2018 and this is the one I got a couple weeks ago. So I wanted to do an updated wear and tear review on this key pouch, and also give my thoughts on the new key pouch that I have. So if you want to know more about this review, then please keep watching. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly show you an overview of the key pouch. So this is obviously in the damier bean, so it's just got the one zipper there, and when you buy it, it comes with like a textile card, and it's got a chain as well with a hook that's a gold hardware, and this is where you can put your keys and stuff, so very easily you just pull it down and then it just opens up and then you can fit your keys in there, and I will show you different ways to do it a little bit later. So that's pretty much the overall overview of it. It's just all canvas overall, and it's got gold hardware all throughout as well. So just a quick wear and tear. As you can see, there is a bit of wear on the hardware on the zipper there. I'm not too sure if that's catching it, but you can see there's a bit of wear right there. Thankfully with the hook itself, it's still, there's no cracks or anything that I can see in terms of the hardware. It's still gold overall, but you will be able to see a difference when I compare it to the monograms. So this is a little bit shinier, as you can see, and also the hook itself on the monogram is very shiny. This looks more matte than this one in person. This is very shiny compared to this, but in terms of the gold and everything, there's not much difference at all. So those are the main wear and tears for this, and obviously you will find that wear and tear because it'll keep rubbing onto something when it's in your bag, and I've been using this endlessly for 2 years, and that is why I thought it needs a bit of a break. So another thing that I saw as well, which is a wear and tear issue, is that where there's the zip there, it's kind of coming off slowly. I press it down so that the glue kind of sticks on again. It's not overly noticeable. I only really noticed it when I was inspecting the key pouch compared to this one. When I got this one, I was like, oh, I'll have a look what the difference between both, and that's how I picked it up. But using it on a daily basis, I didn't really see it. But if you look at it overall, looking at it from afar, there is no major wear. The canvas is still really good, feels very durable, and so yeah, so that's pretty much the wear and tear of it all. Now I want to try and compare them both for you guys. So I've done a little bit of that already in terms of you know, the chains and the hardware. So obviously the new one's going to be a little bit shinier in terms of its gold hardware, but the main thing that I really found, and I don't know, let me know in the comments below, but the damier bean canvas, I feel like it's more durable, whereas this is more pliable. It's very flexible, and that is something that I can't really do, or have not done, with my damier bean. I don't really do that because I feel like the canvas is quite durable enough that it doesn't do it naturally. So that's just what I picked up between the two. As you can see, just it's a little bit hollow in the middle. That's why when I first opened it, I was like, oh, I felt like it it's a return, but it's actually not. It's just the way it is, because I looked at other YouTube reviews and on Instagram, people's key pouch look the same. I think I'm just very used to the demi being canvas being so thick, and I don't know if that's because they've changed it over the past couple of years, how they made the canvas more pliable, or it's just a monogram canvas thing. I don't know, let me know. But this one just looks fuller, if that makes sense. So even if like I put them side by side, you can see a bit of a bend. This is just very straight down, whereas this one you can see there's a bit of a bend to it, like it bends that way. It's not certainly like that when I bought this one, but you know, I might just have to use it and see how I feel. With the zipper as well, I find that when I open it, sometimes the monogram can open really wide, whereas with this I feel like if I open it really wide, I feel like I'm stretching the canvas, and I'm not meant to do that. But with this, because the caviar is the monogram is quite light, it's just so easy to just, you know, open it very wide. So I think that's a bit of a pro with this, just because if you need to put a bit more stuff, I think it's just, you know, it's got a bit more flexibility to it. So yeah, so as you can see, when I hold it the way I'm holding it now, just having my fingers on each side, before I get to close it, it has a wide opening first, whereas I didn't really find that with this. So see how I'm holding it the same way, but then it's just closing without a massive opening first. So that's something I have to get used to with the monogram. But just looking at it side by side, it looks the same. Definitely feels the same, but in terms of the canvas, this one feels a little bit thinner than this one. Another thing I found as well is that the packaging is obviously different. So as you can see, the box for this one is a little bit bigger than this. I personally don't care, as long as the item is secure in the box. That's all that matters, and as long as it's not overly squished in there. And also, even with the dust bag, this is the one in 2018, and this was the one that I got for this year, and there is a difference with the dust bag. As you can see, when I put it in, there's no issues with the piece. Fits quite well when I put it in. But I think with this one, the packaging is just got a little bit more space, and I feel like the piece can breathe a little bit because it's got a bit more extra space in there. But that is something that I saw. Alright guys, I'm just going to quickly show you different ways to use the key pouch. So this is my favorite way of using it. So I've got about 10 cards that I normally bring with me, bank cards, driver's license and stuff. That fits perfectly. If you want to add more, so I'll add 5 more cards. That fits also quite well. That closes well, but I probably wouldn't put any more. That's probably like max. I mean, you can put a couple more, but it will bulge out. So you can use that as like a card holder. Another way you can use it for as well is you can put your money in it. So you can have like you can use it as a wallet for cards. You can put your cash in it. So I just have a handful of coins here, and that fits very well, very comfortably as well. So the way I normally use it is I'll grab the cards that I normally bring with me, which is just the 10 of them, and I fit it in. Like so, and I'll put my money in there, and just the leftover coins that I have, I'll leave that there. Now I don't normally bring that much, because if I do, I'll just leave it all in the car just for parking and stuff, but that fits comfortably. And what I like to do is that I hook my car keys in there, and that's it. I'm ready to go. I just bring my phone with me and I'm at the door. So that's really easy. So just putting that aside, another thing that I use it for is a little catch-all. So I have a few mini bags. So what I do is I use this as like a mini pochette. So I put some toiletries and whatever else I need. So I have to have some tablets with me. So I have a paracetamol, my migraine tablet, and just some antihistamine tablet. So what I usually do is I cut the tablets just so that it fits, because normally it comes like this, so I just cut them. I need my contact lenses, because when you go out you just need a spare. I have an essential oil just if I get any headaches and stuff. I'm very prone to headaches, as you can see. Or I could bring a little tiger balm as well. So let's see if that can actually fit in there. I usually don't bring both, but it fits perfectly. And that's pretty much all that I need. So I could probably put this in as well, which is like just a little circly thing that you can put in the trolleys, just to detach the trolleys together. I put it like so. It's bulging a little bit, so what I do is I kind of just shuffle things around and opt out what I don't really need. But the canvas is very forgiving, and I shake it around, and even though like it bulges out, which most of the time when I use it, it bulges out, it's still very forgiving because it's a canvas. So what you could do is you could probably hook them both together like so, since I've got the two and I'm out the door. So I don't know if that's an idea, but I think it's really cute. And you know, you can put this in your bag anytime, and it just fits really well, because the mini pochette is quite big compared to that. It holds more obviously, but I don't really need this if I can fit everything that I need here. So that's really clever. Final thoughts in these, I reckon they're very worth it, and I think for someone who is just starting up their Louis Vuitton collection, it is a must-have, and I suggest you get it soon as well, because it's getting very, very popular as well. I remember when I bought this 2 years ago, I just walked into a store without an essay, and both were offered to me, and they had a few to choose from. I remember choosing 3 different Damier Bean, and they had a couple of these as well, but I turned it down because I went through a phase where I liked Damier Bean. But now it took me 5 weeks to get my hands on it. I had to contact my essay, pre-ordered it, and 5 weeks later I got this. So just shows how popular it is now. I got this for $255, I believe, 2 years ago, and now this is $300. But a month ago I was able to get it for $295. So it's it just goes to show how you know, it rapidly increases over time. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. I love these pieces a lot, and I hope that you know, if you've got questions, I was able to answer them, but if not, let me know in the comments down below, and follow me on Instagram as well. I love connecting with you guys, and also subscribe to my channel. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.